بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Math grade 7. We are in model 5. Simplify algebraic expressions. Today we have lesson 4. Factor linear expressions. Factor linear expressions. In this lesson, we want to learn how to find the GCF, greatest common factor, of monomials and factor algebraic expressions. So I want from all to prepare your notebook. We have
السلام عليكم أستاذ.
exercises here. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. We have here some exercises. We want to do it together, please. The question now, find the greatest common factor, GCF, of each pair of numbers. Here we have exercise number 1, 48 and 36, 48 and 36. You have 2 minutes, please find the answer and tell me. Start.
Mr. The GCF means the greatest common factor.
Yes.
Like Mr. If we have 4 twos and you have 3 threes, we choose 4 twos or 3 threes.
If you have 2 twos and 3 twos, you will choose the 2 twos.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Welcome.
Mr. The answer is 12.
Thank you, Falah. Was different answer?
Mr. 12.
Thank you. Okay, listen to me, please. Here we have 48. What is the two numbers? The product of them will be 48. I can write 6 times 8. 6 times 8.
Mr. The greatest common factor is 3 and the answer is 15.
Okay, thank you, Abdullah. Listen to me now. Okay, now tell me the product of the two numbers, or which the product of the two numbers will be 6 here. I can write 2 times 3. Now 2 prime and 3 prime. Then what is the two numbers? The product of them will be 8.
4 times 2. 2 times 2. 2 times 4.
Times 4. So 2 prime. And 4 will be 2 times 2. And here 2 prime and here 2 prime. So I can write here 48 equal. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 twos. So I can write 2 exponent 4. 2 exponent 4 times. I have here 3. I have here 3. Then we have here the next number 36. I can write 6 times 6. And 6 equal 2 times 3. Uh, 3 prime and 2 prime. And the next 3 here, or the next 6 here will be 2 times 3. So also here 3 prime and 2 prime. So we can write here 36 equal. We have here 1, 2. So 2 twos. We can write it here 2 exponent 2 times. And we have 2 threes, so we can write 3 exponent 2 Now GCF means the common factors in the low exponent. طيب, the common here, as you see here, we have two exponent 4 and 2 exponent 2. Take the low exponent. 2 exponent 2 means 2 times 2 means 4. And here we have 3 and 3 exponent 2. Take the low exponent, so take 3. So 4 times 3 will be 12. 4 times 3 will be 12. Okay, so the answer here will be 12. Now try to find the GCF for exercise number 2, please.
Mr. The answer I think is 8.
Okay, thank you. Who has different answer?
Mister, give us a second, just a second. Mister, the answer is 2.
Great. Okay, listen to me, please. Now 100, I can write 10 times 10, or I can write 5 times 20. It's up to you. 5 prime and 20 equal 4 times 5, and also here 5 prime and 4 equal 2 times 2. So here prime and here prime, so I can write here 100 equal, I have here 2 2's here, we can write here 2 exponent 2 times, here we have 2 5's, so I can write here 5 exponent 2, then here 22 equal 2 times 11, 11 prime and 2 prime, so we can write here 22 equal 2 times 11. Now GCF, take the common factors in the low exponent. The common will be 2. Here we have 2 exponent 2 and 2, so take 2. So the GCF here will be 2. Please now exercise number 3. Try to find the GCF between 7 and 63.
Mr. What is the answer of number 2?
Number 2, 2.
Mr. The GCF is 7.
Excellent. So this is very
Mr.
easy.
GCF 7.
Yes, great work. I can write 7 1 times 7 equals 7 prime. And 63 will be, I can write it 9 times 7 or 3x1 and 2 times 7. It's up to you. Now, as you see, the common factors here will be 7. So the GCF will be 7. Now, number 4, please.
Mr. The answer is 1.
Great work. The 19 prime. So we can write it here 1 times 19. And the 20, we can write it 2 exponent 2 or 4 times 5 times 1, because 1 factor for all numbers. As you see here, no common factors between them, just we can take it 1. So write GCF will be 1. GCF will be 1. Okay, the last example here. Who can read this exercise, please?
Me,
Mr.
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 Okay.
Me, Mr.
Mr. We can.
Okay. Abdullah Jabir, yes.
A store is making a school supplies price bundle for teachers. They have 120 pencils and 78 pens to use. All the bundles will have the same number of pencils and all will have the same number of pens. What is the greatest number of prize bundle they can make using all pencils and pens?
Yes. The greatest number means the GCF. Means find the GCF between 120 and 78. Okay, try please to find the GCF. Start.
مستر عادي راح حمام شوية برد.
Okay.
Mr. The answer is 6.
Okay, thank you. Okay, listen to me.
مستر لو سمحت عادي أروح دورة المياه.
Okay. Okay, listen to me, please. 120 equal 10 times 12. And 10 equal 2 times 5. And 12 equal 2 times 6. And 6 equal 2 times 3. So I can write now here 120 we have here 1, 2, 3. So 2x1 and
Mr.
3
2.
times 3 times 5. Now 78, divide 78 by 2 will be 39. So 39 times 2 will be 78. Now 39 divided by 3 will be 13. So we can write here 78 equal 2 times 3x1 and 2. So the GCF the common factors will be 2, and we have 2 exponent 3 and 2. Take it the low exponent, so take 2 times, we have 3 and 3 exponent 2, take 3. Now 2 times 3 will be 6. So the GCF here will be 6. Okay, check with me the answers. Here 12, here 2, here 7, here 1, and here 6.
So why did 78 divide by 2?
Because what is the two numbers, the product of them equals 72? How to find it? Try to divide it by 2. You will be find the answer 39. So we can write 2 times 39. Okay?
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Welcome. Here we have a new word. Today we have a new vocabulary here. Monimal. A monimal. A monimal is a number, a variable, or a product of number and one or more variables. For example, 2x, this is one term, is a monimal because it is a product of 2 and x. And the expression x plus 4 is not a monimal since it is the sum of two monimals. As you see, we have two terms. This is the first term, this is the second term. So this is not monimal. But here monimal, because here just we have one term. This is the meaning of monimal. This is the meaning of monimal. So when you have one term, means you have monimal. If you have more than one term, 2 terms, 3 terms, etc., means not monominal. Okay, here we have many expressions, and I want to know what is the monimal and what is the not monimal. So, number 1, minus 12, is it monimal or not monimal?
Mr. Monument.
Monimal. Right, 60x, monimal or not monimal?
Monument.
Right, minus 6x plus 1 over 2, monimal or not monimal?
Non-monument.
Not monument.
Not monument.
Minus 2 over 3x, monimal or not monimal?
Not monument. Not monument.
Why? Just
No,
we have
Mr. Monument, because it's only one.
one term here. Right.
Is there only one term?
Non-monument. Mr. Non-monument. The last one is non-monument.
Okay. Here we have two terms, so this is not monument.
Not monument.
This is not a new vocabulary. You know it from the last year. What's the meaning of the factor and what's the meaning of the greatest common factor? So to factor a number means to write it as a product of its factors. A monomial can be factored using the same method you would use to factor a number. And the greatest common factor GCF of two monomials is the greatest monomial that is factor of both. The greatest common factor also includes any variables that the monomials have in common. As you see here, we have the GCF of 25 and 30 is 5. And here we have the GCF of 25x and 30x is 5x. طيب هلا why here 5x? As you see, the GCF between 25 and 30, the GCF between 25 and 30 will be 5. So write here 5. And between the variable, take it the common variable. Here we have x and here we have x. So take it x. Why we don't take the y? Because y just in the second term. We don't have in the first term y. So we can write 5x. We can write here 5x. The question now, find GCF of 12y and 30y. 12y and 30y. The first step, take the coefficient 12 and the coefficient 30. Take the coefficient 12 and the coefficient 30. Then find between them the GCF. Find between them the GCF. Now find the factors of 12 here. As you know, 12 will be 3 times 4 or 2x1 and 2 times 3. And as you know, 30 will be 5 times 6 or 2 times 3 times 6 times 5, sorry. Now the GCF, take the common, we can take 2 and 3. 2 times 3 means will be 6. So the GCF between 12y and 30y will be 6 between the coefficient. Then take the common variable. Here we have y and here we have y. So take it y. So the GCF between the two monomials here will be what? 6y will be 6y. Now the question, find the GCF Find the GCF of 12x and 28x. Please write this question in your note paper and tell me the GCF or tell me your answer, please. Start.
Mr. The answer is 6.
Just 6?
No, Mr. 6x.
Excellent. 6x. Thank you, Abdullah. Great work. Okay, listen to me, please. The first step, take the coefficients. We have here 12 and we have here 28. Then find the GCF. Find the GCF. As you know, 12 equal to x1 and 2 times 3. And 28 also equal to x1 and 2 times 7. So the GCF between the coefficients, take the common factors. As you see here, 2x1 and 2 means 4. Okay, so write here 4. Then what is the common variable? Here we have x. And here we have x. So take it the common variable. So the GCF between 12x and 8x will be 4x. Will be 4x. Now, as you see here, we have a linear expression. We have linear expression. And our lesson, we want to factor this linear. We want to factor this linear. Listen to me, please. The linear here, 2x plus 6. My question now, how many terms I have here?
1.
Just one term here? My question, how many terms I have here in this linear?
2.
You have 2 terms. This is the first term, this is the second term. Now try to find the GCF between the 2 terms here. Take the coefficients. We have 2 and we have 6. The coefficients 2 and 6. The coefficient here 2 and the constant here 6. Now as you know, 2 will be 1 times 2 because this is a prime, and 6 will be 2 times 3. So the common factor will be what? Will be 2. We cannot take x because here we have x, but here we don't have x. So the GCF between 2x and 6 will be what? Will be just 2. Then open parenthesis. Then open parenthesis. Then take the first term. Take the first term and divide the first term by the GCF by 2. As you know, 2 divided by 2 2 divided by 2 will be what? Will be 1. And here we have x. Then 6 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2 will be what? Will be 3. So the factor of this linear, 2 between parentheses, 1x means x plus 3. This is the meaning of the factor linear expression.
Mr. What did you do? 2 divided by 2.
Okay, listen here, this is the same idea.
Mr. The answer is 3.
So now we have this linear 3x plus 9, and we want to factor. We want to factor. Okay, how to do this operations here? The first step, find GCF between the two terms. So the GCF between 3x and 9. Take the coefficient here 3, and here we have the constant 9. Then find the GCF between them. 3 means 1 times 3, and 9, 3 times 3 means 3x, 1 and 2. So the GCF between them will be 2. I cannot take x because here we have x, here we don't have x. So just 2. Then open parentheses. Why we do parentheses here? Because we want to factor. Factor means a change from addition to the multiplication. Factor means change from addition to multiplication. How to change from addition to the multiplication? Divide the all terms by 2. Divide the all terms. Sorry, here 3. The GCF here 3. Divide the all terms by 3. So here we have 3x. 3x, take the coefficient 3. 3 divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 will be 1x. 1x means x. Then here we have a plus. Then take the second term. 9 divided by 3 will be 9. So as you see, the mean operation here will be addition, and now the mean operation here will be multiplication. When you change it from addition to the multiplication, the name of this operation factor. Okay? How to know if our work true or not? Use the distributive property. 3 times x will be 3x, and 3 times 3 will be 9. If you get the same linear, means your work is true. Who has any question here?
Mr. No one.
Mr.
Yes.
Mr. What is this sign? This is you're putting under 9.
Under 9?
Yes.
No sign.
Okay.
Just this is term, okay? Now I have this question, factor 4x minus 28. Please write this question in your note paper and try to factor this linear and tell me your answer. Start, please.
Mister, it will be 4. Mister 4, then open the branch, then open the branch, then you write X, then you put, then Mister you put 7, and then Mister it will be 4 times X will be 4X, and 7 times 4 will be 28.
Excellent, Abdullah. Okay. The first step to do the factor, the first step, find the GCF between the two terms here. So take 4 and 28. The GCF between 4 and 28 will be 4. Then open parentheses here. Then take the first term. Divide the first term by the GCF. 4x divide 4. 4 divided by 4 will be 1. 1x means x. Then here we have minus, right here minus. Now 28 divided by 4. 28 divided by 4 will be 7. This is the answer. This is the answer. But if you want to check your work, use distributive property. 4 times x will be 4x. And 4 times minus 7 will be minus 28. This is not necessary for this work. This is for, just for check your work. So we can write the answer here, 4 between parentheses x minus 7. Okay, this is our lesson today. Who has any question here? No questions?
No question, Mister.
Right, let us to take attendance, please. Ahmed?
Have homework today?
Yes, we have. Ahmed? Ahmed Saeed?
Yes, Mister.
حمدان سالم.
Thank you, Mister.
مستر سالم موجود.
سالم أحمد سالم موجود؟
إيه.
طيب حمدان العامري؟
موجود أستاذ.
حمدان علي؟
موجود أستاذ.
زايد النعيمي؟ سالم هداف؟ عبد الله مانع علي حمد؟
موجود أستاذ موجود.
عيسى؟ فلاح؟
موجود.
منصور أحمد؟ منصور راشد؟
موجود.
منصور نايف؟
موجود.
نزاع؟
موجود.
خلفان؟
موجود.
خليفة؟ قيس؟
حاضر أستاذ.
سالم جمعة.
حاضر أستاذ.
سلطان خليفة.
حاضر أستاذ.
سيف. سيف. عبد الله الجابري.
موجود أستاذ.
عبد الله التميمي. فارس. محمد سالم الراشدي. محمد عبد العزيز.
موجود أستاذ.
محمد عمار. محمد عمار.
أستاذ موجود.
محمد عمر. محمد عمر. طيب منصور علي.
موجود.
منصور محمد.
موجود.
موسى. Okay, this is our video today. Thank you.
مستر سالم موجود.
Have a
مستر.
nice day.
مستر سالم. أنا سالم موجود.
السلام عليكم ورحمة
هذا
الله.
محمد عمر موجود.